new Halloweeny color hats. This is one of the Norwegian little pointy hats with the tassel that I got finished. When was it? Last week. I got to put it on. Shoot. Turn the sound down. I got my iPad, phone, hat top. Sweet Melissa! Hey, darling! Hey, Maureen, Kim G, everybody that's here, DK Jen, Carol. Yay, Carol! You're back! Yes, we missed you. Yes, and yes. Go away, fly. Let me turn on my fly zapper. I got it all charged up. But it does not work as well, like I told y'all before, when I have the overhead light on. Hey, Susan, my darling. Susan, we gonna have a giveaway today, I believe. And one of the things is some of this yarn. Only not this color. This is navy. She's sending me some black. Ooh. For me, but she's got, I gotta look and see. I didn't see that she had said something about showing a picture, but we can just look at this and they can, But whatever, if you want to send pictures through the Facebook Messenger, I have that up too. Thank you, Kristen F. Y'all, I'm like $20 away from getting a $100 check for this month. I used to always get about $200, but YT takes their big cut out of it and stuff. Oh, you sent it in the email. Alright, let me look at, let's see if I got email on here, because you can see it better on here. Where is my Gmail? Hello to everybody. What's in your cup? What's on your hooks and or needles? Y'all know since I've had my fruit fly problem, and there went one, I've been having my sodas instead. That's my tea for now. Where is my... Yes, I found it. Hang on. Hold everything. Okay, so when we do the giveaway, these are the choices. And for some of you that were at our nighttime live, I said something about doing the $40 PayPal, but I forgot we were doing Susan, so we'll wait on that till another day. And that'll be for anybody because it's PayPal money. Carol's been a member for 22 months. I know, it's going by quick. Let me play your little thing. And this is for all the channel members, all the Nutty Buddies. Of course, I fell down on a ding-dang job again. My members are so important, as well as super chats and stuff, since I got a strike. A copyright strike for reading years ago Agatha Christie books, which I guess I thought was in public domain, but nuh-uh. So here, let me thank you for that milestone, and again for all the Nutty Buddies. Anyway, channel membership, even at the lowest level, helps more than you would know. And I know economy's rough, everybody's having it rough, so, or maybe not everybody, but a lot of folks are. But here you go, Nutty Buddies. I'm going to go. So all these pictures are the things that they could win. Susan's doing the giveaway today. So towards the end, don't let me forget, like about 15 minutes before time. So that's what I've got to show here, and I can read the deets on this. It's a size 6. I told you this the other day. I hardly have any big twists because I don't have a Joann's nearby. And these ones, I think, are called GG, Big Twist GG. 93 yards because it's a bulky, super bulky 6. And I just love these little tufts of color. It kind of reminds me of the Premier flowers I keep looking for that they had at the Dollar Tree one time. And I should have bought them out. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Sagittarius Susanna. I'm so glad to see you, and I'm glad you're with us, too. Here's Carol is dancing. And let's see. It is 65% acrylic, 25% wool. So there is wool in this one. And that blue one I just showed you is kind of a periwinkle color. It's beautiful. And 10% something. PES. I don't know what the polyureth something. But anyway, that's the navy. I was just reading you the deets. This isn't one you can win, but you could win this one. Or there's maybe 2 of them. I don't remember if she said how many, but she'll tell us. And then she's also got Big Twist Fluff. Susan, tell me if I'm doing this right. I wish I could share things better up here. Ain't that pretty? It's a beautiful pink. And it's, says 100% polyester. 109 yards, which is what that, I think this is. 100 meters, 109 yards. Where did I see that? No, 93 yards, 85 meters. I probably just said that. Ding dong. Y'all know how I am. And then we have some classic cotton by Loops and Threads. It looks lavender and white, maybe. Classic cotton. 95 yards, 86 meters on that. And then you got some of this Silky Soft. I have that. I just showed y'all that the other day. And it is Silky Soft. Oh, Lord. There's my brother with my food. And one more Madison Mustard of the Line Brand's Hometown Yarn. So hang around and we'll do this, like I said, about 15 minutes before our time's up. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go grab my lunch from my lovely, wonderful brother. So good to me. Flower vases. Wish I could remember all the lyrics to that. I think it was a Pinkard and Bowden. Oh, what do they call it when they make fun of music? I just decided, oh, Froggy was coming up.
I was doing that because you
Hey!
walked. Well, because you walked away, I thought you went to the ladies, and I
Nah,
was
I just had to go pick up lunch, but thanks for coming up. And I have the Squirrel Mobile set for
thank
TFF
you.
to go to Maureen's. And y'all going to be talking
Yes,
about copyright and trademark.
yes. I hope we can help someone.
Yeah, I'm sure
You
you
never know.
can.
You never know.
Y'all's
Hi,
content
everyone.
is fabulous. Unlike me, I'm just kicks and giggles and
Oh
all.
no, you're the best. Everybody comes to you.
But you know, I
I
have this
love it.
hat.
I'm gonna
This is
leave.
one of the little Norwegian World War II hats. Thanks, Froggy, for coming up. But I also have, doesn't this look kind of Freddy Krueger-esque? Especially if I mash it down. This is the hat. This is an Irish country hat that I got at Goodwill. And I thought it was made especially for Norm Thompson. And then somebody told me Norm Thompson is a store. But anyway, there it is. It says 100% pure new virgin wool, which is the first shaving of a sheep. The original Irish country hat made exclusively for Norm Thompson. Made in the Republic of Ireland. Look how grungy it is, but oh, shoot, my light's poopy. Anyway, trust me, that's what it says. But that would kind of be a good. Now I gotta find the top if I dress like Freddy for Halloween. I gotta find what a red and green, olive greenish striped top. Wonder where I could find one of those. Hey, Rosie Posy, landing that sis landing that a banana. My hair, oh Lord, I just brushed it, girl. Every time I brush it, it gets so tangled up. I got a lot of hair. It's amazing that I do because every time I brush it, there's a nice side. When I clean out my brush, there's a pile of hair that looks like it is enough to put on a mouse. A rat, even, maybe. Everybody's telling everybody howdy do. But thank you so much, Susan. Did I show everything? If I didn't, holler at me. Okay, let me go back and see who else here. I hollered out some names, but not everybody, so let me go back. Reza was here saying good afternoon. Laura's Block Ministries in the house saying hey to all of us and happy Sunday, and right back at you, right back at all of you. And sweet Melissa was telling us all good afternoon. And Gracie Canales, she's usually in the bougie squirrel nest, and that's where she is now, but she did pop in to let us know we're here and to say howdy to all of us. And there's Maureen again. She says, howdy, howdy, y'all. Be sure and supply your DNA on the way in to support our... Yeah, and if you forgot, just come back and give your thummy. I do need those. And if you could hype some of my... I know I'm just for kicks and giggles. Like TFF and some other channels have fantastic content. I'm just fly by the seat of my pants. Cindy Lulu, yay! And Teresa too. All right, let's see. Kim G said howdy everybody. DK Jen did too. Rosie Posey did. And we're at Michelle's. Michelle Sleepers again tonight, I believe. Is that right, Rosie? Make sure I'm right. Oh, and thank you so much for the super chat. Did I miss that? Oh, that was from Kristen F. Thank you, darling. Don't let me forget to play you a thank you. Sweet Melissa's telling folks hey. So is Chris and Neff and Susan and Sharon. And I know I'm calling some of you out 2, maybe 3 times. Better than not at all. And Heidi's here saying howdy to everybody. And Maureen said, Mylanta. It makes me think of Mylanta. But she's nothing like that. And Sharon, who's from Belgium, but is a Britisher. From Shropshire, England. And folks telling each other, oh, Maureen says, howdy, Heidi, how's the birthday party for your niece? Oh, is that where she is? Lana says, doing the usual and watch it from TV. Okay. And got Susan's pictures. Hey, Amy, Crafting Adventures with Amy. Here's DK, Jen, and Sharon again, and Carol showing that she's been a member for 22 months, which I already did that little thing. Joanne, Jack Joe, that's Joanne in Canada. Hello, GrannyDee, darling. I love that. And she is Native American, First Nation. And Sagittarius Susanna, she says, glad to see you and glad to be here in chat. I think I said that already. And she said, love the yarn. And Carol says she's still catching up on the replay she missed on everyone. Well, you never get caught up, do you? I'm missing a bunch of people too, because when I'm not on live, I've told y'all this, I just unplug a lot of times. I mean, I do go see. I just got to set up my alarms again so I don't be missing people. Oh, one more picture and a different email. Don't let me forget. When we get around to doing it, I'll show that one. Don't let me forget it. Oh, and she put in all the details there for me to read. Okay. DK Jen said 20 thumbs, and I see 30 here. So if you catch up on thumbs, that would help. And GrannyDee, I want to make those hats you're wearing. How many? Look up. I hate to promote this because it is called this. That's light, but it's on Ravelry. It's called Melt the Ice Hat, but it's from a 1940s Norwegian's WW2 hat. By Paul, Paul, Neary, Neary. Okay? And they made theirs out of red yarn always, but I gotta. This one now, thanks to Dawn P, who gave me this cool Halloween yarn called Potions. And this little thing here's my little tassel. It has a tassel. So I like it. I think it's cool. I like a pointy hat. I never thought I would, but I do. Yeah. That's it, DKGN. That's it. Sydney says hi to all the mods. Oh no, Zach gave himself a wedgie. Pulled up his pants a bit too high. Are you playing Steve Urkel? Did I do that? Oh, anybody else want to tell us what you're working on? I said what I'm drinking, but I hadn't even popped the top. But I have been drinking it. All of us watching Maureen and Daniel earlier, and they were talking about different things, but the main topic was Kool-Aid and all the besides mixing it up and drinking it, and it always makes me think of VBS, Vacation Bible School, because we always had a little snack at church with that. And it was most always, sometimes we had cookies, but most always, well, every day I think was Kool-Aid, different flavors of Kool-Aid. And they just hand them out the kitchen window when we were outside at our little recess time. Hey, Lydia. and hand out our Kool-Aid, and on a napkin we'd have 2 or 3, maybe 4 peanut butter crackers. You know, just the Zesta, just the saltine crackers with peanut butter. Nothing tastes better when you were out running, jumping, playing, and doing all that stuff, learning all about stuff in the Bible. Right, Zach? And Maureen had done that before. I think they made blue pickles, I think she said. But they're sweet pickle. I love sweet pickles. But if you missed Maureen and Daniel, go back and look at that and see all the uses for. Hey, Cynthia! All the uses besides drinking of Kool-Aid. One of which, well, there were several things that would clean, like your washing machine. I'm not going to give everything away. But one of them was your toilet bowl. Y'all know, remember a couple years back when I broke both legs? Well, one was healing, but I had surgery on the other one. But I was out of my place here for that many months. Almost 2 weeks in the hospital, 2 months in the nursing home getting rehab, and about 2 months staying with my brother because the kids came and built me a ramp over there. And, hey, Nancy, little treasures by Nancy. I called you out earlier. Working on a sample for Wednesday's live. Crayon Cozy, free pattern on her Ravelry. Cool. I hate to do this again to y'all, but I got a wee. I should have done that while I was out picking up the food. Let me go back and see who and all I miss. Oh, Bridget's here. I miss Bridget. Susan says PET yarn is a synthetic polyester fiber made from polyethylene something or other, commonly known as, and then my thing went up. My chat went boop. Ding dong. Commonly sourced from recycled plastic, water, and soda bottles. Okie doke. Let's see. Susan put in all the details. I think I read those details. I just got to do that one. Don't let me forget when we get around to doing, like I say, near the last 15 minutes. And yes, remember those thumbs, and a hype would be wonderful. Oh, it got loud. Before, I don't know what happened, but they couldn't hear me at nighttime. I don't know what happened because I didn't do anything unless I did it in my sleep, which is totally possible. Thank you, Lana. You're so about the hair. But yeah, I need to cut it off about right here because this is so. But yeah, what I was saying was when I brush my hair, and the brush is better than the comb, I get a big old. Well, I did tell you that. Big old handful of hair, so it's a wonder I got any left. But yeah, I need to cut the perm part off because you can see it's just stringy. It's a stringy mess. I gotta call my hair girl. My hair girl, Lisa, I gotta pee, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe Froggy will come back and entertain. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be leaving the screen, but hey, what are you doing? Nature calls. You answer it. Did y'all ever see? I hope y'all didn't hear my stream. It sounded like a horse. And I happened to think about that. I thought, Russian, I gotta pee like a Russian racehorse. Did y'all ever say that? That's the thing. I did clean my hands with a wipe. Zachary. Yeah, Froggy popped up on screen, but we're going over to Maureen's in a little bit after we leave here. And I got the squirrel mobile set up. I know I've already said that, but some folks have come in since. So right after we leave, nope, didn't hear a thing. Hope not. But if you did, you did. You know, I gotta pee, you gotta pee. All God's children gotta pee. At times. Exciting? What was exciting? A Russian racehorse. It'd be like a Russian racehorse. Or the exciting will be that giveaway that Susan is hosting. That is so cool. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah. Let me do it on the phone and see if y'all can see it better, you would think. Yeah, she said one more. Will come up. Everything Mary Daisy floral print clear knitting caddy and project bag. But the picture is kind of like it's floral. It's pretty. See those flowers? I don't know if there's another. But it's 12 by 12 by 4.5 inches. Yep. That was it. I was just making sure, yeah. On that, the silky soft multi-yarn by Loops and Threads that I was showing y'all the other day. I think it's in this neutral color that I just showed. Oh, ding dang. Here it is. It's in a mess, but it's pretty neutral colors, tans, darker browns, creams, in the brown family. This is random. Zach says he wants cheddar cheese. Well, you got some in the fridge? Go cut you a hunk. Carol's saying hi to everybody. Ha, ha, ha. Howdy do, howdy do. Wow, Cindy's been a member of the Flying Squirrels, which is top level for 51 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Again, that means the world to me, and I know everybody can't do it, but if you can, I sure do appreciate it, because I've been struggling to get a check lately. Well, just this month. But like I say, economy's crazy. Okay, here's another membership milestone, and I owe a thank you for a super chat. And Carol said 22 months already. That's gone quick. Remember, for 22 months. Oh, I didn't call Carol's out, did I? Or did I? Maybe she was the first one I did, and then Cindy's. Yeah. And Susan says she's excited to give yarn away with a crochet hook, all in honor of her daughter, Sweet Sunflower Ashley. Amen. Yes. I surely do miss her. Okay. Thank you, Kristen F. And here are a couple of pictures of our sweet sunflower Ashley. And you know, Susan Vincent Spinner, or maybe it's the other way around, but Spinner Vincent. There she goes. So she passed, her birthday was April 16th, 1986, and she passed last year, August 29th. But she's in heaven waiting on us, holding our place. And she loved Halloween. She loved lots of things, forever in our hearts. Isn't she beautiful? Sweet, sweet girl. And I just think about her and all our friends and family that have gone on before us, having the biggest reunion and party. And can you imagine what the yarn's like in heaven? You know, there's got to be yarn and animals and all kinds of wonderful stuff. Sandrine, hey darling, love you. Cindy says, love my Ashley hook. It's one of the wooden ones. They're furls, y'all. I don't know if all of them are, but some of them are. Yes, thumbs, hypes, all that stuff. And just showing up. Not just showing up. Showing up for chats is a big, hairy deal with me. I so appreciate it. And Miss Susan, on the giveaway, is it for U.S. only? When I do, the next giveaway I do will be a $40 giveaway, and you never know when it's going to be. For PayPal, so it can go anywhere. You got PayPal. $40 US. Tamara, the thought of everyone being together in heaven, right? I'm kind of looking forward to it. That Darla girl, hey! This is another reunion. We got Carol, we got Darla, we got y'all, everybody that's here. That makes me happy, so I'm not sad. Of course we miss our folks, but they're a lot better off. So much, they're just having a time up there. That's what I believe. That is my belief. And everybody's got their own. That's just mine. Let's see. Ooh, I need to grease up my snake lips. Again, it comes off so easily. I ordered some lip stain, and Buck's got it. He gets my mail for me, because it's just right beside his mailbox. And I got a couple of things coming makeup-wise from CVS. Susan says, no, I guess I'll find out what it's like to send. So you can just limit it to the U.S.? It's up to you, but and I will be maybe even next Wednesday or Sunday. Y'all gonna have to remind me. I'll do the $40 PayPal thing, which can go to anybody. Yeah. Even to Canada, of course, it was a heavy package. It was 4 pounds and 6 ounces. And you got to go pick up meds in a minute, Dreeny. Well, that's most important. And, I'm still kicking around the idea of getting a car soon. I'm really thinking leasing a car. Leasing, I know, is a lot cheaper on the monthly payment. But I'm thinking the insurance because you got to have everything. What is it? Comprehension, liability, or is comprehension everything? Should be. All right, let's show some RDAF. Want to? Cindy says, I've not been able to send outside of the U.S. either for a while now. It's awful that it's like that, but even just to Canada. Trish, hello, Trish H, Daisy May. Cindy's got the RDAF little special emojis. You know, if you're a member, you have special emojis to use in the chat. Okay, some RDAF. I need to use my Michelle bag. She sent me 2 bags, 2 project bags. I've got Hobie, I've got Hobby Lobby, and I've got Bougie Expression Fiber Arts. And I'll have to tell y'all, I was disappointed. I've never been disappointed with Chandy's Expression Fiber Arts, Chandy. Never been disappointed with her yarn before, and this is fine, but it did not look anything like what was shown. You know, I'm not a gray girl, and this is a lot of gray. A lot of gray. And there's brown and tan and cream too, and a little bit of rosy right there. I should have sent it back, but I'm really not sure right now what their policy is for that. But anyway, one day it'll be used, or maybe it'll be a giveaway if somebody likes it. Darla said pretty. Let's see. So it's called Rainbow Obsidian. It's their pearlescent fingering base, which I do really like. It's 50% superwash merino and the other half mulberry silk. It's very, very soft. Very soft and squishy. I'll just show you the deets like this. But I will say it too, just in case Marshall E. Boo is here, or we'll be looking 503 meters, which is 550 yards, and I do have 2 of these. You love all the beautiful fibers, Miss Cindy. Oh, here's one, a hobby one. Hobby, whatever. And it was out of one of the lucky bags. You could get, I think it was like 4 cakes, but you didn't know what you were going to get. And this is one of the, didn't they call it Pastello? And then they also had shadow cakes, pastels. And I can't remember if this is all cotton or not. I'll have to do some, or if y'all want to look up Hobby and see if the pastellos are still a thing, if I'm even saying that right. But there's like, I think 100 meters, 1,000 meters, 1,093 or 4 yards. And it's like a mint green, and it goes on out to a white. Isn't that pretty? What would you make with that? Let's see here. Okay, let's stay with the Hobie. Most of it is, I think I just have 2 that are Hobby Lobby. Okay, and then we got this one, which is a Cotton King Sultan, and this is 100% cotton. And this is 800 meters. Maybe that's 800 and 875 yards. I ain't sure. I'm not sure. Ding dong, it rolled over there. But look at the colors in that. Does that look kind of Halloween-y? And let's see, cotton 100% cotton, 800 meters, and that's like, did I say 875 or something like that? No, 874 yards. It's up here. It's here. But the color number is 05. And it is a number 2 weight, so a sport weight, which is about my favorite weight anymore. I have so much fingering, not a whole lot of sport weight, but I can put some fingering together and kindly make it a sport weight, right? And I know I just showed y'all something. Well, let me show you this first. Here's one of my silly socks, flower pop. And I have a couple of these. I'd love to see how this works out. I'm hanging on to a lot of my sock yarn. One of these days I'm going to find just the right tutorial for me to bougie. Cindy says, love those colors. Hey, Angela. Let's see. There is 200 meters in this. It's a number 1 fingering, which sock wool is. 75% wool and 25% polyamide, which sock yarn usually has either that or nylon for strength. And 200 meters, did I already say that? 218 yards, I think I just did. Told you it was a fingering weight, and the color number is 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9. Hear that weird song from the White Album, the Beatles, way back when? It's almost giveaway time. Here's a Halloweeny yarn. Universe, Halloween, sock wool. And this colorway is 2. Now, these were from last year, so I don't know if colors have changed around or anything, but what does it say? Deets Universe, Halloween, 74% wool, because this has sparkly. 24 polyamide and 74 wool, 24 polyamide. Maybe I said that right. 2% polyester, and that's the sparkly bits. You can see the sparkly bits. They may just look like dots, but it's sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Trust me. Darla, have you quit crocheting? You said I need to get back into crochet. It's been a while since I picked up a hook and yarn. I have somehow become obsessed with soft colors. Well, that's okay. We can change our colors. I like all colors. I told you this was 02 color, I think. I just love the yarn band. So fun. But ain't that pretty? Universe, so it probably has a constellation name. Like I know one of them was Cassiopeia, which I know, I think it's a star constellation. And here's another one, all the same deets. I don't know if I told you the how many yards and stuff. I don't think I did. 462 meters, 505 yards, 98% acrylic. This one isn't 2% polyester, and this, has lots of sparkles too. I love those colors together. This one's not Halloween, it's that. And fingering weight, number uno. And I love this. And I started trying to do something with it, but the thing I wanted to do with it wasn't working out for me. But maybe it will. Oh, it's 3:45. It's giveaway time. I got 2 more to show you. Sugar Wheel Cotton. This is Hobby Lobby. Yarn Bee. Citrus Grove. Look how pretty. Greens and peaches and creams, peaches, and greens. Did I say that right? Creams, peaches, and greens. Oh my. And this is the other color I have. Same thing. This is called Neptune Haze with blues and greens and tans and creams. Like how that rhymed. Racine! Hey girl, hey! And howdy to Tom. Okay, and this is a number 3. So both of those that I showed you, DK weight, 335 yards, 305 meters. And I told you the color names and I showed them. So, let's get back on the giveaway. There's this kind of yarn, but it's in a blue color. Let me show you the pictures again. I wish I was better at sharing stuff. I'm going to have to learn to do that. We just don't have time today, though. Let me go back to my mail. Okay, so one thing you can pick is this, and this comes from Michael's. And Miss Susan can tell you if it's one or more than one. And there's a hook that goes with these two, with all the yarns, I think. And then we have this one, cotton loops and threads. You can see the deets there. And the deets on the one that I just showed you, the Silky Soft by Michaels, is 100% rayon from bamboo, and it's 240 yards, 219 meters. And then we have, get my face off there, Big Twist Fluff Yarn. And it's a beautiful pink. It's kind of like a washed pink. Cashmere Rose. This is Jumbo 7, 100% polyester. And how many yards? 109 yards, 100 meters. And then this is the one like I showed you. Where did I just put it? The flowers one. I just had an ear. Well, you saw it. Anyway, this one. But it's blue. And there's the deets on that one. 93 yards, 85 meters, 65% acrylic, 25% wool, and 10% of that PES that Susan told us what that meant. So those are your picks. And I think she said worldwide, but I'm not positive. I'm going to start, and when we start this, please no chatting. I know there's, ding dong, I can't even see what I'm doing. Never mind, don't start you well, you don't know what to put. We're just going to do our usual, but it's a hook as well. But if you want to be entered into Miss Susan's giveaway, and I just showed you the yarn, and then there's that bowl too. And you can just get with her and I guess tell her, you know, what your choice is if you win. So everyone who wants to get in on this giveaway, just type YARN one time. We do it the old-timey way, and I ask SIRI for a number. He gives me the number, and we count down from the entries. Susan said 2 teal, 2 black, 2 blue. Okay. Hurry and get in. Oh, we got 31 in the house now. Hurry and get in because we'll be ending in a little bit so we're not late for the Twisted Fiber friends over at Maureen's house. But I do have the Squirrel Mobile set up for that. Did everybody just type it once? Make sure it's only in there one time. Is everybody in that's going in? There's Gracie. She came out of the squirrel nest. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Would y'all count the number of entries? Because it moved up for me on here. 11 so far. Out of 32 people, nobody wants this beautiful yarn and a furls hook? Or hook. I don't know. Susan, are they all furls? Do all the yarns come with furls? A furls hook. Anyway, whoever the winner is, Miss Susan will put her email up so you can get in touch with her. Unless she wants you to get in touch with her with Facebook Messenger. No one else, no one else, no one else. And he says, we do. Tamra, that's okay if you want to be in the running for some yarn, type yarn. Hurry quick. Quick. Anyone? 35 people flashed up there for a minute and then down to 33. Hurry. And Tamara, you can always go back and get the... Oh, okay. Susan says varies. She has furls, clovers, and prims. Okay, that's good because not everybody's gaga for furls like I am. But I like clovers and prims too. Look, got a prim right here. Okay, we have 12. Okay, Leslie's there now. Is that 13? I'm going to have to call end in just a minute. I think I've given everybody ample time. Ready. Freddie. Last call for alcohol and yarn. Okay. And then we have 13, right? Okay. And remember my screen, there may be different people that are on your screen at whatever number Siri calls out, but I got to go by what I see. And also remember that after the live goes to replay, sometimes people switch around in their order. All right. Siri, I need a random number between 1 and 13.
It's 12.
It's 12. So I can count from the bottom, right? Let's see. Thanks, Siri. So, was Leslie the last one? Yeah, and it's Tamra. I think. Yep, that's what it looks like. Leslie's number 13 and Tamra Price is 14. And Tamra just slid in. So go back and watch the replay. Don't forget your thumb. And a hype would be fabulous for many of you. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Miss Susan, you want to put your email up or how you want them to get in touch with you? Yay, let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. Here we go. And if you didn't win, but there will be a $40 prize coming your way soon. $40 US. Isn't that so sweet? And that is in honor of our sweet Sunflower Ashley, who has gone ahead of us. She's already in heaven. Saving us a seat. Yes, congrats. Did you get your email up there, Miss? She might have put it up there and I'm just not seeing it yet. Oh, there it is. SVIN 5267, Tamara. You see Susan Vincent's email right there. It's on up a little bit. Again, SVIN for Vincent and 5267 at gmail.com. Okay? Hey, Connie, how are you, sweet lady? Start with Connie, send hey to me and hey to everybody. And if I missed you, I am so sorry. You know, I always go back and watch my replay or look at the chat for the replays for what I missed. But then I don't like to listen to my annoying voice, but I leave it up just a little bit to see what crazy things I say, because what's in here doesn't always come out here. The other day I said, hey, Trev, we know it's time to go when Trev gets here. Trev, be on time tonight. We're going to be at Michelle Sleeper's, 7 bells Eastern. Did you catch Maureen? I caught Maureen. I didn't catch Miss Rosie Posey, but I will go by and give her a thumb and a watch every night. You got to set an alarm, dear. Did you ever tell me where you lived so I could help you out with the time? Trev? Or my lips are sticking together, they're so dry. Okay, remember, I have the Squirrel Mobile set up to go to Maureen's My Crochet Story. Okay, Melissa. She said, see y'all tonight. I love it when Melissa comes up, too. And we can have, at Michelle's and at Rosie's, 6 people up on panel. And when we have mine, we can have 10, because I got the paid thing. Thank God Froggy let me in with their group thing, and I got it for a good deal for the year, which means I can have 10 folks up. Is anyone knows what I am doing? Trev, you got to be from somewhere off in a different country or something. Squirrels. We got squirrels in here, yeah. Do I owe anybody a thank you or anything? Let me just give y'all a thank you for just being here, everybody. Thank you I so appreciate it. I so do appreciate it. Let's do this little squirrel dance. It's for like super chats and stuff, but this is just for y'all. If it comes up. I love y'all very much. And Tamara will watch the replay, choose the yarn. I'll hype and thank you so much. And get a hold of Susan. Very good. Toodles, Kim G says. Okay, let's hop on the squirrel bus after this little squirrel here takes us on out. And I will see y'all. If you stay right here, it should take you straight on over to Miss Maureen's for the Twisted Fiber Friends. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget your thumb. Love y'all.